Good evening, and thank you for joining us. Federal candidates are making their final pitches to Canadians this weekend with highly strategic stops across our country. A record number have already cast a ballot, but the majority of the votes are still up for grabs, which means the work isn't done yet. Tim Brooke has more on those looking for gains, their promises, and a few key seats here in Calgary.
In front of a massive Calgary crowd, Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre ran through his greatest hits.
The lost Liberal decade. The carbon tax, we cannot afford a fourth Liberal term. Canada needs change. Change. Change.
The clock is ticking on this election, and that means every candidate is rushing to reach voters. Liberal leader Mark Carney and NDPer Jagmeet Singh were in Ontario Friday, while Poilievre's Calgary whistle stop was accompanied by speeches in BC and Saskatchewan.
That's the change we're running on, and that is the change we're going to deliver in the first 100 days.
That's a message Poilievre will need voters to embrace as they cast their ballot Monday. Local candidates for other parties aren't so sure it's working.
The passion that we hear from people at the doors and on the phones is incredible. I've never seen something like this before in a campaign.
In Calgary Centre, the race is projected to be tight. That means a whirlwind weekend for Liberal Lindsay Lunow.
Oh my goodness, I think I will just be at the doors, 30 hours of door knocking in the next 3 days. That's what it's going to look like.
So have you folks gone out to vote already?
The NDP's Beau Shaw is also running here. Pollsters don't like his chances, but Shaw says the party's future is bright and that this riding will look a lot different next time around.
People are afraid this time, but next time I think that we'll be outside of a Pierre Poilievre threat, outside of a Donald Trump threat, and people can get back to the values that matter to them.
Centre isn't the only Calgary seat in play. Confederation, McKnight and Skyview should all be close too. Zooming out, new national Nanos polling shows a shrinking lead for Carney's Liberals and the promise of an interesting weekend and Monday night.
And Tim joins us live from central Calgary. So, Tim, what can we expect this weekend from the party leaders?
Well, Ian, Pierre Poilievre is already on the West Coast. That's where he'll campaign a little bit tonight and early tomorrow before heading east and then slowly making his way back to Ottawa for Election Day. As for Mark Carney, as mentioned there, he's campaigning today in vote-rich southern Ontario, and we're actually expecting him to remain in and around that area for the campaign's final 3 days. And Jagmeet Singh, who notably hasn't yet made a stop in Calgary, will actually be flying over Alberta tomorrow, Ian, on the way to BC.
Thank you, Tim. And CTV has you covered on Election Day Monday with national and regional coverage. Tune in starting at 5 p.m. Calgary time for all the live results, reaction, and analysis.